Did you hear us? There we go. Oh,
I don't know.
That's fine. That's fine. Boy, we look like the sun's so bright. Oh, are we live now? Are we live? Yay, we're live. Let me pinch you. We're live. Good morning, good morning. I am Tony.
I am Kim. How are ya?
We are from Cut Up and Sew, and this is our Monday show at 9 o'clock. So what's up? Normally you'll see Josh and Joanne. So if you were watching the pre-video, those two people are not us. They're normally on, and they won't be back again for, I think this will, I have one more week.
Okay.
One more week. 2 weeks they'll be back. They better be back. Let me say this. They may not want to come back. They're having a good time vacationing.
That's right. That's what vacation's about.
It is, but they have to come back. Have to come back. I just realized our microphone's not on there. Oh, can you guys hear us okay? I know I forgot to do the microphone last week, and then you guys said you could hear us okay. So just let us know if you can't hear us. I will plug the microphone in. So we've got some fun things to talk about today. We got another demo. Mm-hmm. Kim is our demo tip queen person. So I said, hey, do this. And she's like, all right,
whatever.
Basically, I'll do it. How do I do it? I don't know. I'll figure it out.
That's right.
That's what we do here. So, so good morning, everybody. I see Nancy, Cassie, Denise, Pat, and Cassie. Yep. Okay. Thanks, Cassie.
I saw Cindy too.
Yeah, I saw Cindy up there too.
Yeah.
And then Teresa.
Yeah.
And there's Bonnie on YouTube. Hello, Miss Bonnie. Good morning to you. So I'm glad you guys can hear us. Yay. We talk very loud and robust anyway. So we're not soft talking at all. Anyway, so welcome again.
What?
We're already punching, going crazy. So first of all, I want to say thank you. You weren't here Saturday, were you?
No, I was not.
Thank you to everybody who showed up for the Sewing for Charity for Project Linus. It was a full house.
Oh, of course.
I did not take pictures. I'm hoping Dana did, because I did not. But anyway, we had a full house. We had over 20 people in the room. It was awesome.
That's fantastic.
They did a lot of blocks. I think they got a lot done. Of course they do. I know they do. I'll reach out to Dana today and find out for sure what exactly happened. But thank you again. I can speak for Josh. His heart is all about community. His heart is about supporting us locally, and he loves these charities, and he's all about pouring into that. So our next one is in September. It's the last Saturday. I can't remember the date in September. It's going to be Ryan's Case for Smiles. So what we'll probably start doing, you'll see next week as we start rolling into August, we're going to start collecting pillowcases, because I know Josh wants 1,000 for September, but we'll start collecting early just to give us a little nudge. So start getting those pillowcases ready for Brian's Case for Smiles in September, because they do a big national drive of collecting, I think 40,000 nationwide pillowcases in September. We're going to be at least 1,000 of them.
Hey, let's do a countdown with it. As people bring it in, let's mark it.
We do.
We do.
We do.
I didn't know that.
She's still new. We'll get her there.
Good. I'm excited.
Yeah, that is very cool.
Can I ring the bell for that?
We could do that. I guess we could have a bell, or
ring a bell, or do something.
We have a bullhorn. What do you call those? Foghorn things?
Yeah.
We can do that too. Attention. Anyway, pillowcases for September. Thank you guys. I thank you guys again for just being big hearts and being able to help and support our charities locally. So let's see what we got. We got things going on. So first thing I'm going to say, blowout sale's over. So if you're thinking you can come in today and get a blowout sale discount, nope, it's gone. It's over. I'll talk about what else is going on. But we have the Great American Chair. I'm showing my wonderful little, cover up the little cute. She grabbed that from me. We have the Great American Chair Challenge. We've had a lot of people come in and do this. It's just for fun. Mm-hmm. And a chance to win $4,500 worth of new studio equipment, like a kookaburra, which is a huge crafting table, a sewing machine cabinet. I think it's the Kangaroo and Joey. So it's a lot of fun just to sit in it. So what you have to do is get a staff member. You have to have a staff member to help you do this. It's really not difficult, but we encourage the staff member. So you're going to sit on the chair, lift the lever up and down, and then you're going to spin, and then you're going to open up the magic compartment to put your chocolate and candy in. And then the staff member is going to give you that QR code to sign or take a picture of and get into the drawing for that wonderful dream sewing studio. Oh, and there's also specials. Let me see. There's something else going on right now, Arrow. It's not on this one. Anyway, if you come in and get one of the Arrow cabinets, like Joey and the Kangaroo and Joey would be a good one. They're going to come with electric. So they'll come up and down. It's the same price, $24.99. It's normally, I think it's normally $34.99, something like that. So This is a good time to get your arrow cabinet as well, because then you have power with it. It brings that machine up and then puts it down. So you don't have to do any of this. It's not difficult to push it down, but electric makes everything better as long as there's power. So that's the key thing too. We have lightning storms.
Well,
hey there, Brad. Good morning.
time to redesign your sew area.
That's right.
That's right.
Nikki says, do you have a sign up or just bring them in? Oh, Pill Cases, just bring them in. There is a sign up on the website under cutupandsew.com. Go to Palm Coast and look at September's classes, and you'll see there's a class set up that you can sign up, because we do encourage you to sign up for our charity projects. Like I said, we had 20 people here last week, and I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place. 20 people here last week, and so it's really important for us if you can sign up so we can prepare. Especially for the hostess, the coordinators, they know what to bring and how to prepare for that. So anyway, Arrow and Kangaroo fabric furniture is on sale this month until the 31st. I need some coffee. How about you? What you got in your hand? What is that? Oops. It's a Janome giveaway. They're doing these every quarter, and I think this giveaway ends July 31st. It is a big QR code. You can come into Palm Coast only. We only do Janomes in Palm Coast, just so you know. And come in and scan that and get entered into a free Travel Mate machine. They're giving out 2 of them. And again, this is kind of cool because we've had winners here before. You too can be a winner. So come on in, just take a picture of that and go follow the prompts to fill out that form. That's fun. I don't know if I think I asked this last week. I don't know if we can participate. I would like to participate.
We should have asked when we were at the conference.
That would have been a really good idea. Yeah, we were learning. We're having a lot of things going on. So I want to throw out there Mastering IQ. Do you know what IQ is?
Baby locks, embroidery, design
program. Yep. So if you own a Radiant, Solaris, Altair, Meridian, there's one more. I want to say Destiny too, but we're trying to stay away from the Destinies. But if you have a Destiny, you can do this class. Or if you have a Luminaire, you have a brother Luminaire, you can do this as long as it's been updated. We have Irene back for doing our Mastering IQ retreat. And it is August 6th and 7th. Make sure I say the dates right, because I've had saying it wrong for yes, it's the 6th and 7th. Whew, just making sure it was wrong on the calendar, but it's right on the website. That's all that matters. So it is a 2-day workshop. You're going to learn really how to move around the IQ designer. I'm creating 3 different things. You're being a card, I think a key fob, and she was talking about doing like a mug rug or something else differently. But you can create your own embroidery processes in IQ Designer, which is kind of cool. So if you own any of those machines and you would like to do this, there are a couple spots left. Go ahead and sign up again from our website. Rebecca, you need a refresher class? Well, sign up and come on in. We've got space. Nikki, I think we can do it with you. I'll make sure with Irene. I know she doesn't know as well as she knows the Solaris, but we could always try that out. Could you possibly make an adjustable bar graph to show how we got our goal for pillowcases? Bonnie, that's a great idea. Look, I am writing that all down. I'm going to actually pass it on to Kim. So
like a thermometer.
Right. That's a great idea for pillowcases. Like I said, he wants 1,000. Last year, we were just shy of 500. If you're going to dream, you dream big. Josh dreams big. And he normally is very successful. Hey, Sherry, we're talking about pillowcases for Ryan's Case for Smiles. So Sherry is our coordinator for that. And we were just talking about how we're going to start collecting in August for our September goal of 1,000 pillowcases. We're going to do it this year. We're going to do it. All right. So Mastering IQ, August 6th and 7th. Sign up now. There's only a couple spots left. Did that sound like an infomercial or something?
I do those all the time, don't I, Cindy?
Kim is our infomercial for the shop. She'll come into a class and she will, hey, look at this, guys. So if you're going to start seeing more of Kim. All right. So our semi-annual sale is done. But guess what? Christmas in July is not done. We've got 4 more days of filled, fun, fantastic days.
Lots of sales going on. Lots and lots of sales.
Well, not really, but that's okay. It's the Santa Claus pictures I've been loving. Y'all taking some fun pictures with Santa.
Yep.
And then and then you've seen some of the inspirational pieces.
They do it in front of Santa, so I have Santa and The project, the Christmas project.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yep.
right.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun.
Yes.
So let's talk about what we got going on for Christmas in July as it still rounds up over the next 4 days. We have bring in your show and tell. You can do this 3 times this month. So technically you have 4 days left. You can do one every day for 3 days. You bring in one, then what that means is you're bringing in something you've sewn previously and you finished it. It doesn't have to be fabric from the shop. Just something fun to inspire. Let a staff member take a picture and you get 30% off of 1 cut of fabric. A lot of people take advantage of that. The other thing you can do is take a picture with Santa and be entered in for a $50 gift card that Josh will draw on when he gets back. I'm not sure when he's going to do it, but he'll be back. When he gets back into the shop, we're going to draw and he's going to draw $50. Who doesn't want a $50 gift card?
That's right. That's right.
Cut up and sew. So all you got to do is take a picture with Santa. Again, got to get the staff member to do it, and you got to be okay with us using it because I post them all over social media. It's been fun. We did some ones of a Santa exposed. It was a lot of fun. They all went to Coldplay. I'm just saying. All right. And then don't forget 20% off all our Christmas fabrics, patterns, embroidery designs, anything that's Christmas related is 20% off until July 31st. So, and we're going to show some new fabric. I decided, did you bring the 10-inch? Okay, we'll do that later. I decided not to show Christmas fabric just because we have lots of other new fabric coming in. There's one line I'm not going to show because I want Josh to show it. But this came in. It's like, I wish you guys could see the way Kim just meandered around. This just came in last week and it's called Kitty Letters. So it's a blender line from, is it from Stella?
Yes.
It's from Dear Stella, which is part of Timeless Treasures. This is a very pretty lilac on the camera. It looks a little washed out, but this is a blender line. We got about 6 pieces in. Maybe we'll ask Josh to bring more in because it's thinking cute. I'm a cat lover. I don't know who else is a cat lover, but so that one was lilac. This one's like a peachy tone. It's very close to the colors in our branding, which I thought was kind of cool. You can tell Josh picked all this fabric. So I love this one. So this is white, and then it's got that pop of blue and the pop of the purple on there. Again, maybe it's the light we're seeing here. Hopefully it doesn't look washed out. So, and then we've got a black with the same, with the turquoise and the pink and on it. This is really pretty. We're talking really fast. Money's crazy. And then this is black on black, which is really cool. So if you have gotten that cat fabric that has the wanted posters on it, this will work with it. Like we had somebody, I think it was Rhonda, looking at last week. And then we have white on white because you got to have white on white and black on black. So there you go. Those are not Christmas fabrics. They are not 20% off. You can walk around on it.
No, there's a cord.
We have cords everywhere. I might have to take a picture before so Josh knows how we put a lot of stuff out there today. So anyway, lots of people asking questions. Leah, do you have a pattern for us to follow to do at home? No. If you type in burrito pillowcase pattern, you will find thousands of them and videos on the website. There's just no reason for us to do it. It's already all out there. Or you can go to Ryan's Case for Smiles. I bet you Sherry, talking to this, Sherry let us know if they have patterns on their website. I bet you they do. Teresa, you're asking how wide? All our fabric is 44 to 45, supposedly. I always say 42, but just to give you an idea. Do you sell patterns for the pillowcase or sell download patterns from? Nope. Like I said, just search for them. You guys are asking some great questions.
They're getting excited.
I know. Look at that, Sherry. They're getting excited. They're getting excited. There's Linda. So I'm assuming how wide, Teresa, you're asking about the fabric. For the pillowcases, they want the standard pillowcase size. So whatever that is. So again, Sherry, if you don't mind just popping in some directions, where they can go get a pattern maybe, or how big you would like the quilt patterns. Pillowcases to be.
Pillow.
Talking super fast. I have no idea why. So if you are watching this on the replay, you can go on, especially on YouTube, you can go and slow me down because sometimes we need to do that. You need to slow me down. Hey there, Miss Tamara. So, all right. Any questions? You guys are asking great questions. You're asking great questions. Yes. Any other questions? Since I just rambled through that so fast. Well, you guys will be so happy when Joanne and Josh is back. The J's will be back.
J square.
J square. That's right. So, who has questions? The pattern is free. I have a few on top. So she does have some free patterns here in the store if you want to pick them up. So, but if you want more information, just message. You can see Sherry. Just message her, and she'll give you a link or something to get an actual pattern if you need one for the pillowcases. So, how many of you have done a rope bowl or rope coaster or worked with anything with rope? Just the basic one. Ta-da! Little rope. These are like trinket bowls or baby bowls. Have any of you? Have you? How would you like a class in this? We've had Maria teach it a couple times. We had Irene teach it up there, and we still get people asking for it. So we're going to schedule a class. But what are your thoughts? What do you? Oh, that one's cool.
Variegated.
It's got variegated thread on it on the white cord. Brad, I don't need coffee. I already had my class already today. Oh, thank you, Sherry. There you go. Sherry put that out there for everyone to follow her email. No rope, but want to, Jody says. Well, we happen to have, where's the 3 kits?
Here's the first 2. This one, I'm going to close this one up because I already opened it.
So in the store in Palm Coast, we have 3 different types of rope bowl kits. And what's really cool about this, I'm going to let you kind of spill into this. What's in this kit, Kim? Tell us what's in this kit.
So this kit has 5 trinket bowls.
Well, just tell them what's in the kit.
The kit includes 15 yards of 100% cotton braided rope, a heavy-duty sewing needle. Your needle's in here. You don't have to worry about using the wrong one. Detailed instructions with pictures.
Wow.
And tips and tricks about adding fabric.
So you said a needle too, right? Comes with a needle.
Yes, it comes with a needle. Yep.
And so the difference between all 3 of these, the ingredients are the same.
Yes.
The patterns are different. So that's just something to think about when you look at it. It's like, well, they all have the same stuff. You're correct. They all have all the same things in there.
Yep.
They just have a different pattern. Excuse me, I'm spitting. They have a different pattern in them. And because we're doing it, well, Kim's going to demonstrate here. We've got a second camera set up. We're going to try this out. We've never done this before. Meaning I've never done this before, so we're going to see how this works. We got a second camera set up. She's going to show you how easy it is to actually set up and do this. So if you're watching and you come into the Palm Coast store this week only, you must say, I want a rope bowl kit and I want my 20% off. You have to say that. Otherwise, they're not going to give it to you. So say, hey, I watched the live on Monday with Tony and Kim, and they said I get 20% off. Just tell them that, and they will give you that 20% off any one of these kits, not the rope, just the kits. So let's go to the other camera and see if we can make this do its magic. Oops, I got to add it back in, so hang on a second.
And then this is a great way as an introduction to rope bowl making. There's so many things you can do with rope: coasters, wreaths, pocketbooks, purses. This is a great intro into that.
Trivets too.
Trivets. A great intro into that craft.
Jody, if you go to our website and type in rope bowl, I think it'll pop up. I don't want to say pricing online because it changes. So someone's watching this a month from now, it could be a different price. So Jody, just call us. All right. So I think so. Let's see. I'm going to make this the focus.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you questions and you can answer into it. How do they set up their machine?
So I put the needle in that came with my kit. I'm doing a zigzag stitch. Now, each sewing machine is different. I would suggest you try a little bit, but I'm set on like a 4. At my machine at home, I do like a 3 and a 5 for width and length, because you want to be able to catch each side of the rope as you're going through with a zigzag. Okay. I'm using this has been a tester here for people to demo on. So there's been a lot of starts and stops.
That's fine.
And so I'm just going to show you.
Let the rope hang for a second. Let them see it. So I see right off.
Yes.
The first thing you see is how your rope, what do you want to call that? Counterclockwise. You're stitching it. And
it wants to be on your right hand side.
The rope needs to be on the right hand side of the sewing bed. Okay.
Yep.
Go for it.
Okay.
So you are being meticulous and slow in your process. I wish we
Correct.
could zoom in, guys, but I'm hoping you can see what she's doing. It really is this simple.
And it's, you know, this machine is a heavy duty machine, Janome HD 3000. And it's just going through like this is butter. This is a great machine for making bags, rope bowls.
So very simple. So I don't want you to make this into a bowl just because we use it for sample making. But
Right.
what would their next step be? Is to start tilting it?
So in the directions, it tells you like you need to have, you know, 5-inch diameter, 7-inch, and so you just measure it while it's still on under your needle, and you're going to tip it up.
Okay. Very simple.
And then as you tip it up, it starts to take that curve.
And you can tip it up slowly, so you can have a slower.
You could do like here, here, where, you know.
Yeah. So like on these bowls, so you can see on the bottom of them that the width is probably 7 inches, and then I don't know. Did you make this
I did
one?
that one, yeah.
So you slowly curve this up,
Yes,
right?
correct.
Come over here and talk about this.
Sorry.
That's all right. She's looking at me through the other machine. So explain all those.
Yeah, so I just slowly, you know, I actually added the fabric before I started my curving, and I just sewed that down again. I just zigzagged over everything. And then as I'm going, I'm just slowly tipping it. And it gives you directions on, you know, I did the handles and I made the little coil. But yeah, you just slowly tip it up. And the more dramatic, the more.
Yeah, like these ones are dramatic.
Cones.
You just went,
Yeah.
zoop.
Yep.
So the other cool thing is, I love the accent pieces.
Yes.
Did you do that too?
I did not.
So I think this one is done by Irene, and this one I love. It's one of my favorite. Maria has two or three different bowls here, and this one actually has embroidery in it. So again, what Maria did is she did that first diameter, then did her embroidery, and then pulled it out, and then stitch up the sides.
And then this one is just more fabric, and they stopped, did the bowl, and added almost like a binding, and the coil has the fabric on it as well. I mean, this is just open to creativity.
Yes, it is. It's very cool,
Yep.
actually. So we decided we have lots of these kits. Just so you, for reference, we have a lot of kits.
Yep.
So we thought, well, you know what? If you guys watched us, maybe you should earn a little
Yep.
something for watching us, because we're not the real deal. We're the fake deal until the real deal goes back. So,
But they can come in if you're on the fence about this. Come on in, sit down. We are going to have this set up so you can see how easy it is. So you know that your machine's going to be able to take it. In any machine, you have zigzag, you can do it.
Pat says, do we sell spools? We do.
Yes.
We do have some spools, and we do have some different weight of rope too. I think we have 2 different weights in the spools. And then we also have a couple colored ones. So, and we can always get more in as well, but we just want to let you guys know this is really simple to do. And then we will still plan and schedule a class sometime. We're so busy. We have so many other classes going on right now, but that is on the agenda, because a lot of people ask for a rope bowl class. But this is something basic that you can do at home too. So thanks, Teresa. We are a real deal of something. I'm just not sure what of, but thank you for that comment. I appreciate that. So yeah, come in on Palm Coast only. We have these in stock. Like I said, there's 3 different kinds. You said there was 3 different kinds.
There are 3 different kits.
Yeah, we have basket with handles, which is probably the one you did over there. We have
3
little trinket bowls, rope bowls, and what's that one?
and this is 5.
Oh, so
these are rope bowls, so these are going to be bigger, and then these are smaller because you're doing 5. So these are like the trinkets.
I make coasters out of it. And that's the best way to
Yes.
learn, is just making simple coasters.
Yes.
And then there's ways to wrap the rope. That's a whole nother thing. That is a full class. But
And that is in the instructions here.
how to wrap the fabric?
How to wrap the fabric. Yep.
Look at that.
Yep.
It's an awesome kit.
Yep.
Why are we to put these on sale? Wow. Maybe we shouldn't put them on sale. You guys want them on sale? You gotta let us know. If you don't want them on sale, we can take the sale off, I think.
What do you want, guys? Let us know.
But anyway, so that's our little demo. Thank you very much, Kim.
Thank you.
For playing the role of Joanne today. The role is played by Joanne. And you can come in anytime in Palm Coast and look at those. And Kim's here most of the week, so you can always ask her to sit down. Hey, I want to see what you're doing. you got there? You're gonna talk about this beautiful new sample.
Yeah, so this was made with the truffles pattern, which we have available here at the shop. I used a pre-cut 10-inch pre-cut. This is sealed up, so I can't show you, but it's all of these beautiful black and white fabrics, just beautiful. And then Josh came up with the idea that I should have a pop of color.
Yep.
So we picked out a pop of color, and we just finished it up. I just finished it up.
And so it's using 10-inch squares, right?
Yeah, these are 10-inch squares. And so this is a night and day. And we have some of these available. We also have by Dear Stella.
You might have to open one of those up so you can see it. This has an 80-70 feel. It's got the little boom box on it. So I don't know what the rest of the fabric looks like. You might have to open it up. But it's going to be fun. It's got a boom box on the front. So, and Stella was the one that made the cat litter, kitty litter fabric. So you know it's going to be fun.
And then we have this beautiful.
So this one, it's falling apart. So there's good things to having it open and not having it open. So this is the new line from Juicy Juice. So if you don't know who Juicy Juice is, you need to go follow him because he's very talented. I love him. Been following him for a couple of years now. So we do have some of that fabric in, but I'm gonna let Josh show that when he gets back. It's a very, it has a masculine geometric feel to it, but he threw in some roses and some different colors this way, more bright, which is not typically him. And so it's kind of cool. And it works great with Allison Glass and Tula and all those other designer fabrics that are really bright and fun. But we have 10-inch squares, you know, they're so cool. Anyway, we only have a few of them.
Yes.
But we have some new layer cakes in the shop. And we also have some fat quarter boutiques, right?
We do? Yes.
The bundles?
Yes, we have. Yes, we do.
I love it when I put them on the spot.
I'm like,
deer in headlights.
What are you talking about?
I do that
Yes,
to everybody.
we do.
It's all
We do.
good. So, you have a book in stock for rope bowls. That's awesome as well. Oh, thank you, Barbara. I didn't know we had that in stock. So yeah, we do have the rope bowl book as well, and it's a really good book. That was all from Maria when she started all the rope bowl craziness here. It's all good. So, all right. So, what else? I think you got all your little things. Let's talk about our normal promotions. So that don't forget, July 31st ends our monthly foot promotion for Bernina, and it's Janome number 8. You can find that. Most likely, I don't think we have one here, but probably in St. Augustine. Or if we don't have it anywhere, guess what? We'll order it for you. It's kind of cool, and still give you the discount price. I'm going to talk about the code word in a minute. Just hold on. Fat Quarter Fridays are still live and rocking. We had some gals this past Friday bought a whole bunch for $3 a fat quarter. You can't beat that. Come on in on Fat Quarter Friday and get your fat quarters at $3. Making sure we haven't missed any questions. I think we haven't. I think we've answered them all. Boy, really short and sweet today, guys. I talked really fast. I apologize. You can rewatch it and slow me down.
That's right.
But if you have any questions regarding rope bowls, again, Kim will be here all week. Well, not all week, but most of the time. Yeah, here most like 3 or 4 days, I think. So the code word for this week, do you know what the code word's for?
Well, the code word is if you buy cash, you get a raffle for the cash pig or the cash cow. And then if you know the code word, you get a second ticket. And this all goes into our drawing, $25 gift card for our cash pig or our cash cow.
Exactly, which will be done next Monday. I remember the tickets. Just remember the tickets August 1st. But that's the point. So next week I'll do a drawing for the July cash cow and cash pig.
Yes.
So again, 2 tickets to win. We're giving stuff away.
And then if you have your picture with Santa,
exactly.
that could be a possible another.
Giving it away, guys. We're giving it away. So anyway, this week's code word is Santa. I can't believe we haven't used that one at all this month. But we're using Santa this week. So
can it be Santa Josh as well? As long as you use the word Santa?
It's only one word. So it's code word, not code
words.
words. Santa Josh is 2 words. Right?
Yeah.
But you could say Santa Josh. They'll understand. You could
just do a pause.
Santa Josh. There you go. All right. So
and get your picture taken with Santa Josh up in St. Augustine.
It is really funny. I would love to see more pictures.
Yeah.
So make a trip up there and go see. It's air conditioned. I know it's the hottest days of the year, but it's air conditioned. Come on in and see us. All right. So that's all I have for today. I That's all you have for
That's
today.
all I have for today.
Last week you did really good with the prairie point, and we had people come in and we're out of
We're
prairie,
out.
prairie pointers. We're out. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get more.
Hey, those are really good. I for decorations on pillowcases. I'm not sure if we can do that with our charity or
I
not,
don't know.
but
I just know we can't do flannel. That's the only thing for
Okay.
pillowcases. They cannot be flannel. That's what I forgot about that part. But
such a cute little
touch.
touch. That's all.
All right. Well, you guys have a great week. Come in and say hi. Stay cool and come visit us. We would love to see you, and we'll take your pictures. And you have a great day. And remember, live to create.
So on.
So on.
So on.